Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. We just completed building the cocktail bar and our golem has half transformed, but I'm actually really looking forward to fully transforming him into a proper copper golem and then seeing him upgrade him, watch him going into I don't know, a gold golem. I'm guessing the gold golem is the final form that he is going to take, but I think that's going to be so cool. Imagine if we could get an obsidian golem. He would be so tough. He would be as tough as nails for sure. Because isn't that the strongest block? At least I think it is, unless it's something else in this game. I don't know. I have no idea. But let's go and see what Babs has to say to us. We just completed a quest, so let's turn this in. Thanks, Multi. That cocktail counter is just what we need to get these miners and me dad motivated. That is what I like to hear. We need lots of motivation around here for sure. We need it. We have got a lot of work to do. What the? I can't believe my mince pies. I hate mince pies. They're so gross. Is this a cocktail counter? My pub is back. All right, lads. Diggers Jiggers is on the house. Oh, yes. Everybody's going to be super excited to try some Diggers Jiggers and for free as well. Look at him. Look at him go. He's a pro. I did mention my dad used to be landlord at this gaff, didn't I? I don't think you mentioned that. I knew he had a bar, but I didn't realise he was the landlord. He was the owner. That's cool. It's good that we're getting on the right side of him then, if that's the case. The miners used to come here every night to let off steam, but they was always back down the pit at the crack of dawn the next morning. They sound like they were very busy back then. It's okay, I am sure it will go back to the way it was, eventually. I was only a little girl back then, but I remember how happy they always looked. You could say him and the miners were my heroes. Aw, that's really sweet. Bless her. Seems that she has a lot of love for these thugs, and so do I. I share in your love for the thugs. They are so cool. And now you're here, Morty, I get the feeling we can rebuild the pub and turn this island back into the hive of activity it once was. Yes, we will. Can you hear this just really happy, and just the music, it just makes me feel happy and energetic, and it just makes me want to do some building. Which is great because I'm playing just the game for it. I know it's a big favour to ask, but will you help me? No, never. She did rescue us from that hole, remember? I think we owe her. Alright, if I have to. Yes, I will help you, because I have no choice. Thank you so much. I knew you had a good art. Thank you, I try. I just wish we had a few more good miners, but where are we supposed to find any round here? I have no idea. It's not like they're just wandering about, right? I don't know. No matter how hard Doggy and Digby work, there's still only two of them. Any bright ideas, Multi? Maybe they have some friends somewhere, or maybe I could bring those two from the aquarium island. I know that won't happen though, because that was DLC, so it would be separate. Speaking of, we still need to go fishing and find that fish over here for the DLC actually. I was really enjoying that too, it was really cool. And just the Nosh reference from the DLC, it was just so cool. That really made me happy. What are you grinning about? Did you think of a way to bring in more miners? I don't know, did I? Maybe we could build a big attraction, build up the pub or something. We can use the builder's bell, you say? Are you talking about that old thing? Ah, so we can finally start leveling up our base and getting some materials and stuff in the base. That would be cool. When you ring it, the sound draws people in and you become a better builder. You don't say. It's a wonderful magical item for sure, and it's just so happens to be lying around just where we want it, so that's great. What a coincidence. Well, you'd better give that thing a ring then, hadn't you? That is the plan. Okay, so we can do our very first base level. Let's do it. I should probably think about building something, but I honestly haven't really decided what on earth I am going to build just yet. Thinking about it, we actually don't have any blocks yet because of course we start from scratch in this area. So there's basically like nothing here at the moment, so I can't really do much yet. We just have to get on with the story and see what awaits us in this chapter for sure. Okay, let's ring the bell and see what unlocks for us when we do this. It's going to be really cool because we're going to get some more items as well. Yay, awesome. Let's see what little dudes join our base as well. So we're finally base level 1, so that's really cool. Huzzah, we got more peoples, and there they are, more thugs. The population of Maltese base just got a little bigger. Sweet, and there they are. They're awesome. More thugs to join us. Do you think that one's the leader? His mask is slightly different to the other ones, but maybe I'm just thinking into it too much. Okay, more recipes. Oh no, I didn't even see them. Damn it, I clicked too quick. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'll have to look at them in my workshop. What the bleeding Nora was that sound? I ain't never heard anything like it. Well, you have now. There's a first time for everything. I should probably change my outfit, actually. I completely forgot about that. I'm just here in my swimsuit. I mean, we are in the desert, so I guess it kind of does match, I guess. It worked. It really worked. We found ourselves some new miners. We have indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. I have this uncontrollable urge to make things again. You know, there was somebody in the last chapter who also suffered with that affliction. Get you, Malty! You invented full flagons, barrels, and collections of bottles. Why, that's all stuff for the pub. Indeed, we can build a proper pub now. That ain't all. She's figured out how to make the keg counters and copper wall blocks too. I just hope there's enough copper down below for all of this. I'm sure there will be. There's a lot of copper down there, you know. You've been here 5 minutes and already you're inventing new stuff. We do this all the time. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were getting into this. I certainly am. You should know by now, Malroth. Building is what we do best. Cool, you builders are something else. I ain't felt this full of beans since breakfast. Oh my god. Did he have beans for breakfast? Seeing as you brought him here, you'd best say hello to our new arrivals. Go on, give them a proper Khrumbul-Dun welcome. Is there like a special way to like welcome them in or something? I don't know, I'm probably just thinking too much into it. I'm going to talk to the villagers first. I haven't spoken to them in a little while and I want to see if they say anything different, especially the golem. I want to see if the golem says anything. Babs said she figured out a way to make the copper what we need. We should have a word with her, see what her big plan is. That should be our first objective for sure. That sounds like a good idea. Hey Malty, I think I saw someone milling about. Oh right, yes, you said that before. Alright, what about you, Babs? Don't be shy, Malty. Go on and say hello to our new co-workers. I will do soon, I will do. We could do with a few more hard workers to dig up all the copper we need. With the manpower we've got and no pub to get us going, working hard is hard work. I built you a pub. Well, it's half a pub. It's a counter. But we have a cocktail shaker. What more do you want? It looks like Babs has cooked up another idea that she wants your help with. If you see her, make sure you have a word. Okay, I will do. As a firm believer in what the Children of Hargon tell me, you should know that I can never trust a builder. It's okay, we'll change your mind, we'll change your mind. Slow and steady wins the race. But if anyone needs a job doing, I'll trust you'll do it to the best of your ability. You don't trust me, but you trust in my ability? I mean, I guess that's okay. Me get copper. Me become copper golem. Stronger golem, but need 1,000 lumps. That's a lot of copper, dude. But don't worry, I will get you all the copper you desire. Even if I have to work hard to do it, I will do it. I will get it done for sure. I want to see him transform into a beautiful copper golem. Watcha, we heard the sound of the bell and came over to see what the commotion was. What's going on here? And why does it reek of metal? because we are Metalville. There's an abundance of metal everywhere. You're a builder, and not only that, you're rebuilding the pub and mining again. I am so happy that I actually played other Dragon Quest games, just because every time the thugs talk, I can just hear their accent in my head. Because I know what they sound like from previous Dragon Quest games, and they are amazing. They're so good. I love just the way they've done the dialogue for these guys. It's so good. It's so good. I know I keep going on about them all the time, but I just really love the thugs. They're so cool. The Children of Hargon won't stand for it. I'm telling on ya. The Underseal hear about this. Don't snitch on me, you dirty snitcher. Oi, you lot. It's okay, Babs will put them in their place. They won't say no to Babs. They'll be too scared. Hang about. Babs, is that you? You was nothing more than an ankle biter last time I saw ya. How time flies, eh? Hopefully she will change their minds. Me and Morty have decided to get the mine up and running again. I want you to give us an hand. Oh, let's see what they say to that. But that's heresy in the eyes of Hargon. But it's okay. We've brought loads of dudes over to the dark side. This will be no different. I'll never forget when the mines dried up and the Children of Hargon banned building. Those horrible Children of Hargon. Oh, they're crying. Oh my god, it just makes me it's so funny just seeing how hard they are on the outside, on their exterior, but on the inside they're so squishy and soft like marshmallows. It's so cute. There was nothing left for us here. You was wailing, begging us not to go, but we had no choice. It was hamstrings versus heartstrings that day. Seems like they had a good relationship. Sucks that they had to go. I know we go back a long way, Babs, but we believe in the Master of Destruction now. We've abandoned the mine, but we can't abandon our faith. Don't you even think about saying faith. You will belong to us. You will have a new faith now. It will be the faith of the builders. But as long as the Children of Hargon don't hear about it, we're all yours. If we keep the digging nice and quiet, it won't do no harm. They're such terrible, followers, aren't they? They're like, oh, we'll follow the Children of Hargon, but it's okay, we'll still do this. Just as long as they don't hear us, it will be fine. They're so bad. They're bad to the bone. But I guess they are thugs. 3 more miners move into Multi's base. Yay! Look at them all doing their strutting their stuff, all showing off their beefy muscles and everything. Perfect pose, perfect pose. I wish I could take a screenshot of them just like that, but I can't because I'm in dialogue. So that sucks, but that was epic. Look at them. Don't they look so manly and handsome? Watcha, watcha. They all say watcha, watcha. All right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right, dude. When you rang that bell, those miners came running like moths to a flame. Now they're on board, we should see a nice little upturn in output. I hope so. We definitely have a few helpers now. Multi! Hello, Den. How are you doing, Den? You know, I was wrong about you. The monsters blinded us to the truth, but the glorious sound of that bell snapped us all back to our senses. I am glad to hear it. What he means is we're finished with the Children of Hargon. From now on, we want to help you build stuff. In it. That was quick. I wasn't expecting them to change alliance so easily. That was really easy. That was way easier than convincing the Furfieldians, for sure. But okay, I'm not complaining. If they want to help, I will not say no. That's settled then. You've done so much for us already, Multi. But things are only just getting off of the ground. I don't really feel like I've done that much, but okay. Why don't we go and tell Goldilocks about the plan? The poor thing thinks it'll never be back to his gold self again. Oh, we'll change that for sure. I can't wait. I can't wait to change him into a golden golem. It's going to be so cool. Okay, I just need to, I don't know why I got my fishing rod out. I want to change that back a second. Hey, Babs, what do you say? I want to see what she says. If you help me rebuild the bar, we might just kick off a second golden age age on this island. That would be fantastic. We could do a few more hard workers. We could indeed. If you would have asked me yesterday, oh, he still doesn't believe it. If we can get the mine up and running again, we'll get the golden age back to Khrumbul-Dun. Yes, I hope so. I am sure we will. Babs said she'd figured out a way to get the copper we need. Right, I wonder what idea she has. Like, we do have more, like, villagers and stuff to help us get copper, but is that really enough? Do you think, is that really enough to get more copper that quickly? It's 1,000 that Goldie Rocks wants. That's a lot, but I don't know. Hello, Babs. Hello, builder. You find way to get metal for me? I'm not sure if this is quite enough, but we found some kind of help. Hiya, Goldie Rocks. Listen, we've got something really important to tell ya. Let me know if I miss anything out. Won't you, Multi? No, never. Come on, Multi, this is important. If we ain't on the same page with this plan, it ain't gonna work out well. I need you to pay attention for a bit. Think you can handle that? I'm sorry, I can't. My memory's so bad. I got the memory of a fish. I can handle it. I'm just kidding. Just pull on your leg. So, we think there's a way to get more metal out of the mine, but we need to motivate the miners first. That's why we're gonna build a pub. Right. This is such a weird, like, thing to build, but okay. I never thought I'd come to a desert and build a pub. That'll get them digging away like Billy-O, and whatever metal they find, we'll hand it over to you. You'll have your old powers back before you know it. I hope so. And when that happens, the golden age will return, and the copper, silver, and gold will be flowing through the tunnels like shiny rivers. I would love to see that. I want to make a golden river. Babs, very clever, very pretty. Me like you very much. Now, Goldie Rocks, you're gonna make the thugs jealous. Be careful now. They might start disassembling you rock by rock. But gold very deep underground. Very little gold. Need a copper first. Become copper golem. Right, that's our first task, for sure. You heard the man, Multi. We need to get mining, which means we need to build a pub to make the miners motivated to mine. Reckon you can rustle up a nice blueprint for us? I am sure we can do that. We kind of already got like half a building here, so like I'm sure it won't be too hard to just fix this up a little bit. But here we go. Awesome. I'm looking forward to building this up and seeing what we have here. This is going to be really cool. Multi draws out a copper bar blueprint. Awesome. Ah, here it is. Oh, we even got little dartboards in there. That's so cool. Or at least it looks like dartboards. So we got iron blocks, copper walls, saloon doors. Oh wow, saloon doors. You could build like a little western little area or something. That would be so cool, like in the Wild West. That's what it reminds me of. Lanterns, we got those little lights on the walls, stone tables, keg counter, interesting. Bar counter we've already got. Of course, we got the stools already. We've got some barrels in the back, some crockery, some bottles, some flagons, pub signs, leather sacks. I like some of these new items. Very cool indeed. I can't wait to build this. Multi, this is brilliant. It's the pub of my dreams, the old copper bar. Well, it will be once we've built it, for sure. With a pub like this as our local, we can unwind after an hard day and get back in them mines, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every morning, ready to dig up even more metal. It's cool that he's motivated. He's even got his arms up. Looks like he's energetic and raring to go. That's what I like to see. Oh, this guy's mad. Hang about, Digby. That's easy for you to say, but you ain't seen the damage the Children of Hargon have done down there. That's okay, we can fix it. We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll manage. The place is in a right state. We got some serious repair work to do before we can even think about picking our picks up to pick more holes in the tunnels. If there's a will, there is a way, and we have Goldie Rocks to help us, for sure. Ah, big coincidence. Me have favours to ask, same as your favours. Not copying, honest. What does he mean? Say what now? Okay, first favour, fix tunnels. Oh, he's giving us our tasks. Mine tunnels have bad damage, dangerous, make tunnels safe, miners go deeper in tunnels, get more metal. Okay, it's like such bad, like broken English, but on purpose, of course. Okay, so we've got to make the tunnels safe. We've got to fix the tunnels. We also have to build the bar, make nice bar. With nice bar, miners do more mining, get more metal, give me 1,000 lumps of copper, me become copper golem. That is one of my favorite objectives. I can't wait to see him become a copper golem. It's going to be so cool. So first things first, we got to give this manor a makeover and get me pub serving again. Multi, you're the key to making this happen. Right, okay, yeah, and make it a good one, will ya? With games and waiters, oh, and dancing girls, dressed up in cottontail costumes, just like the good old days. You want dancing girls? Okay. If we had a fancy gaff like that to roll into at the end of a shift, we'd be motivated like nobody's business. Is that why we have pubs everywhere? Is this what the real reason pubs exist for? Motivation, to give people motivation to work. I never really thought much of pubs and alcohol. It's not really my thing. I don't know why. It just never really has been for some weird reason. Isn't it crazy to think that like alcohol is just poison and just like poisoning yourself, really? It's crazy to think that like everybody enjoys it so much. Nothing wrong with that, of course. It's just crazy if you think about it that way. If it had helped that much, I don't mind being a dancing girl. Can you dance, Babs? I wonder. I am sure she's good at dancing. Cool, blimey. You ain't pulling my leg, are ya? You'll really do it. For realsies. These guys only got one thing on their mind. Truth is, my mum used to be a dancing girl. Seems kind of right that I follow in her footsteps. Is that right? Go on then, Babs. Get the fishnets on for your old Ma's sake. The fishnets? What is she gonna dress into? I don't know if I want to know. Nah. Well, I'm not surprised. Like, I don't know if I want to ask what outfit they expected her to put on, but with fishnet like tights on, oh boy. I would be embarrassed to wear that. Look, lads, I know your game. If I get all dressed up in a fancy dancing clobber, you lot are just gonna sit around staring at me when there's work to be done. Well, that might be true. Tell you what, once we've got the pub up and running again, I'll think about it. Get in! Oh, Babs, you've made me a very happy miner. Well, I guess that's just another motivation for them. If bar built, pretty lady look even prettier, then must build pub, must mine metal. Me want to see too. Even the golem wants to see. That's funny. Isn't there like lady golems or anything? Get a grip, Goldie Rocks. We've got enough boneheads around here without you turning into one. Well, he's a stonehead, a copperhead. Oh, right. So we've got our tasks. So I'm looking forward to getting started on some of these. But I think we're going to get started on them next time, though, since we don't have that much more time today. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see on the channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.